Wandsworth LGBT Forum is a community organisation which is a balance of two things. We're like a kind of campaign group, just to kind of keep the public sector services in our area on their toes to ensure that they're delivering in the area for LGBT. We're also a service delivery organisation, quite a small based one, but on the flip side of that as well, we're a social group as well. So a little bit of politics, a little bit of campaigning with a little bit of fun thrown in as well. Our moment, we've decided to talk about Queer as Folk, of all things, actually, haven't we?
Yeah.
We have.
Queer as Folk is a serial drama set in Manchester on Canal Street. About 3 gay men. I don't think there had been anything like Queer as Folk when it came along. There'd been characters in soap operas, there'd been kind of storylines in serial dramas, but nothing that really put, the gay scene so honestly at the forefront.
There hadn't been anything like that representing the community and so clearly and openly. And honestly, yeah, which was a bit of a shock to a lot of people.
During the broadcasting of Queer as Folk, I kissed a girl for the first time. It was kind of, I started having kind of, relationships with girls, and for internet culture where everyone might have been talking on their phones about something, we gathered in our student accommodation with candles and wine and it was a real getting together thing.
Queer as Folk gave me that extra push, I suppose, to come out of the closet even. It was presenting a more well-rounded interpretation of the gay scene, gay life, as it could be.
But these were gay characters or LGBT characters that weren't victims. They were people that you could look up to. It was almost quite punk, really. They were kind of, you could look up and be like, oh yeah, I want to be as brave as that, and it's all right to, go and grab that life, I suppose.
I thought it was great to have something that was representing us in the mainstream. That was it. It was almost like it was a voice for me and people like me.